Home for the holidays, military veterans are back in Indiana for Thanksgiving. Welcome to this Wednesday night edition of Facebook Live. Great to be with you as we count down to Turkey Day. Hope you've had a great day today. Want to know where you are watching Facebook Live tonight, what your favorite part of Thanksgiving meal is, what your favorite pie is tomorrow. Let us know all of that, and we'll be talking about that this evening here on Facebook Live. We'll give you a shout out during the next few minutes on a night where the Pacers lose to the LA Lakers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in overtime. So unfortunately, the Pacers losing tonight to LeBron James and the Lakers. We're going to get you all set for what is going to be a huge day on Channel 13 tomorrow. We've got the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Of course, the dog show is tomorrow. And then Friday, we've got the Circle of Lights, all to come here on Channel 13. But we begin with the woman who says, cranberry sauce? No thanks. Don't put it on my plate. Angela's with us tonight to fill us in on that and some other things.
I said that as nice as I could during the early evening news. Just no thank you.
So what is it about the whole cranberry sauce that you just don't like? Because that's like a tradition, right? I mean, it's so tasty, right?
Maybe I haven't given it its due. I mean, maybe it just wasn't a staple that we, readily had. So I just didn't like it. And coming out of the can.
Well, maybe if it's homemade.
Maybe if it's homemade, I would give it a shot.
Yeah, and you looked down at me when I told you I didn't like yams and sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato casserole with a few little marshmallows and brown sugar
Okay, so
on
maybe
top.
that's what I'm missing. Maybe I'm not getting the marshmallows.
You need like a sweet potato souffle.
Okay.
Janae, can you whip that up?
We'll see. She's going to be adding to that to the menu tomorrow. We're excited about Thanksgiving. Again, continue to let us know where you're watching tonight, your favorite dish that goes with
and what
your
you just won't eat.
Tradition, and what you won't eat. So
that might be even more fun. What are you not? You're absolutely not eating.
Yeah, and we're going to be waiting for Facebook fan Fulton to let us know what today's National Day is, because Fulton's always letting us know.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
What the National Day is. He always weighs in pretty early, so when Fulton does that, we'll go ahead and pass that on. So what's our weather tomorrow? We still have rain?
We still have rain, and showers starting to become a little more numerous. Heaviest rain will still fall well after midnight, but live Doppler 13 radar a little more active than it was earlier today, but still not a lot of rain. So if you're making a last-minute run to the grocery store, it is dry for most of us. We're starting to see a few additional showers beginning to develop north and west. So we're up along Interstate 65, and we've got a couple spotty showers trying to get going just to the northeast of Greencastle. This will all start to fill in. As I expand the view, you can see why it's going to fill in. This system just now starting to organize extends from parts of southern Michigan all the way back through Missouri and the northern sections of Arkansas, and all moving our way. And what it means as we kick off our Thanksgiving, we've got some rain around. Now I know we've got a big race, the Drumstick Dash. Don't cancel. You'll be fine. You won't melt. And I think you get 2 pieces of pie if you run in the rain. So just don't cancel, because, it really is raising money for a great cause, the Wheeler Mission.
You bet.
So definitely get out there and run. If not, watch the parade. It is going to be a little soggy. If you want to work off some of the turkey you ate, there will be some dry hours tomorrow afternoon and evening before it gets cold again, and we may squeeze out a couple of flurries, but no accumulating snow. So early half of tomorrow still looks fairly soggy, but that's okay.
Yeah, that is okay. And we thank everybody for running in that Drumstick Dash tomorrow and raising that money for Wheeler Mission. Regardless if it's raining, that's a great cause. Lots of people joining in tonight about what they like. Janice says, love my sweet potato pie with real whipped cream, and saying happy Thanksgiving to us. So Janice, happy Thanksgiving to you. Wes is with us tonight. Elijah is with us. Tanya says, I'm not going to eat sweet potatoes of any kind. And yes, I've tried them, and I don't care for Brussels sprouts or asparagus.
I love Brussels
sprouts.
sprouts.
So that's a mic drop from Tanya tonight on the things that she doesn't like. Let's see. Nancy saying, I definitely don't cranberry sauce either.
Yeah.
So apparently Nancy is with Angela on that. Vanessa saying, I wish it was snow.
Oh, okay.
Wilbur says, I love oyster dressing. Ever tried oyster dressing?
I don't think I've ever had oyster dressing.
Yeah.
No, it's usually the stuff that comes right out of the box.
Right.
That
Stouffer's
really is
or
good.
something like
Yeah.
that. That's right. Let's see. Fulton says, I am a big, huge fan of green bean casserole.
Oh, I
green
me
beans
too.
I love. I'm with you on that, Fulton. Nice going. We've got Brian from New Pal tonight. Rosie saying, happy Thanksgiving Eve, my favorite news personalities. Rosie, thank you for that. Wish I could send you a picture of a big, beautiful chocolate cream pie for tomorrow. Oh, Rosie, do you have a couple of extra seats?
Yeah.
For the two of us? Because we'll be right over, because
Sure.
chocolate is on our list of things that we like.
That's good.
All right, we're going to talk more about the rain tomorrow, get you all set up for the weekend. That's coming up. We'll get back to Angela in a moment. But now we want to get to our big story of the evening. Look, we all love these holiday homecomings, right? I mean, one of the great assignments on the day before Thanksgiving is going out to the airport and watching all of these veterans come home and be embraced by their families. Logan Gay had that great assignment today and brings us this story.
The past 10 months have been difficult for Emily Guyman and her husband, Christopher. He is in the Army. The couple were married only 5 months before Christopher was deployed to Iraq.
Very hard, very hectic. Every day you don't know if you're going to get a phone call or somebody knocking on your door. When you don't hear from somebody for so long, you start to worry.
Emily, family, and friends gathered at the Indianapolis International Airport to give Christopher a hero's welcome home.
It's awesome. Like, we're just so happy that he's home and he gets to spend Thanksgiving with us. All the other holidays and his birthday he spent in Iraq. So he actually gets to be home, and we're so thankful that he gets to come home.
Christopher was among dozens of service members to arrive Wednesday. After an 18-hour flight, Christopher is looking forward to some R&R, QT, and TLC.
Just relaxing and spending time with family. Just getting all this time back that I've lost being gone. Just, you don't get that much time with family as it is.
We are so thankful for all of those veterans who serve all over the world and those who can be with their families. We are so happy that you are home, and those who are still serving, we are thinking about you and certainly the families that you've got behind. Our thoughts are with you. We hope you stay safe, and it's so great to see these homecomings at the airport.
Those are my favorite.
I know.
And when they surprise, the families, especially around the holidays. And it is hard to have them away for the holidays. They miss a lot being away, serving and protecting our country. So it is great to have those reunions. And the airport just looked happy and alive today.
It was jumping today. And the lines this morning, very early. I mean, this is one of the busiest days to get out. And so hopefully everybody got to their destination safely. One of the cool things that we saw today on the news, and we're sharing just great news tonight. I mean, that's what tonight is all about. Jenny Runovich went to Camp Atterbury to find out about all the things that have been donated for the Afghan evacuees, and found that there's a Marine who's living in a warehouse working 24/7 sorting all the things you donated. And here's Jenny's story.
156.
For nearly 3 months in this Johnson County warehouse,
The vehicles come through. We will unload them here, diapers, formula, things like that.
generosity has been on full display.
Stuffed animals back there, toys, they can take in, enough for months. It is a lot. It's amazing.
The veteran-led nonprofit Team Rubicon
Kids stuff like that, make it a baby blanket.
sorting and sending out donations for Afghan evacuees at Camp Atterbury.
Indiana has done it right.
And right in the middle,
I got here Saturday, September 4th.
right from the beginning,
The next day, we sort of hit the ground running.
Russ Hesslers led the charge.
He's been our go-to guy.
The former Marine from Columbus, Ohio, who's done disaster relief for Team Rubicon, stepped up when they stepped in for the Afghan mission.
And you get housing.
I get free housing. Yeah, I work from home, That's the great thing. I mean,
Not only working,
this is home.
but living at the warehouse. Red Cross cot, towel and clothes in a cubicle, a makeshift office operating 24/7.
I looked at my wife and said, are you okay if I do this? Because it might be a week, it might be 2 or 3 weeks, it might be a couple months. She said, I support you.
This is where Hessler will spend Thanksgiving, away from family, but savoring Hoosier hospitality.
Everyday citizens who want to help and they want to do something. And I'm very proud of them. I'm very just in awe of each of them.
What he sees here, the dedication, the donations, sum up the meaning of the Thanksgiving holiday, neighbors helping strangers with gratitude.
Participating in this has been I don't want to call it an accomplishment, but has been one of the best opportunities in my life. I know I will look back at it as with fond memories and just gratitude for being able to participate. I'm just one guy, sleeping on a cot in a warehouse, but the people across the state of Indiana, what they've done has fulfilled the mission.
Well, you can really hear it in that Marine's voice, the emotion that's there, as he's so thankful for all the people that provided all those items for those Afghan evacuees.
And quite a commitment
from
him. And
24/7 living in the warehouse and being there on Thanksgiving Day. We're so thankful for him.
Yeah, and it's great this time of year. We highlight all of those Hoosiers that continue to give back.
Yeah.
We had some great stories from the chef, during the early news, cooking for all of the folks that need, help.
Get the Moselle Sanders event,
50th anniversary for Moselle Sanders. And so
great.
Yeah, thank you for all giving back this time of year when a lot of folks really need it.
Speaking of giving back, there was this elementary school in Kentucky that came up with the best video of the day. You see, the kids wanted to go ahead and collect cereal boxes and provide those to people in need. So the kids collected over 1,200 boxes of cereal. It's the video of the day. You've got to see it. The kids set up dominoes.
Ooh.
These are all the cereal boxes there in the hallway, and they set them up and then they knocked them down. The kid who collected the most cereal boxes got to start it. And look at it. The cereal boxes falling like dominoes through the halls in this elementary school in Kentucky, and look at that. It actually splits and goes down two
That's
of these.
impressive.
And look at the kids. They're having a ball watching all of these cereal boxes. And you got to watch this to the very end because the kids just get so excited about all of this. And they're, boom, it's over. So well done to those kids there in Kentucky. Our video of the day, cereal box dominoes. Growing up, did you have a favorite cereal?
Oh boy, have we talked about this? When I was growing up, we had to, most of the time, pick a cereal that sugar wasn't the first three ingredients.
Yeah, boy, that sounds like the Swan House.
So, you really have to look. I think Cheerios.
Okay.
And then shredded wheat.
Yeah.
What was the other one that looks like rabbit food? They're the little, help me out, Roscoe.
Wow.
He knows everything.
Rabbit food
What is
cereal?
it?
Grape
Grape
nuts?
nuts, that's
oh my
it.
Gosh.
I knew Roscoe knows everything.
He does.
Grape nuts, that's it. And then on a splurge,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with Cocoa Crisp.
Oh my gosh.
Or Captain Crunch.
Yeah, Cocoa
with the Crunch
Krispies.
Berries.
Oh yeah, Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks.
Yep.
All of these things were things. Man, that's part of my childhood.
Yeah, sugar, one of the first two or three ingredients there for sure.
Did you have a favorite cereal? Let us know there in the comments section. We're having lots of people having fun tonight with us.
Oh,
Wilbur says Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Wasn't that the best?
Yes, and now they make donuts that you can get Fruity Pebbles on top.
Yeah. Oh boy, an added bonus there. Liz saying Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes.
Teresa saying Crunch Berries. Yum. Oh, that's my wife's favorite cereal. The Crunch Berries, yeah. Rice Krispie, Rosie's, that's Rosie's.
Rice
Anyway.
Krispies might have been one that sugar wasn't the first three. That might have been another fairly plain cereal that was allowed.
But then you make Rice Krispie treats and you fill it with marshmallows, and then all of a sudden you get a really good treat. All right, so wake up weather. So again, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade over on Channel 13 at 9 a.m. tomorrow. That goes 9 to noon. We'll do news from 12 to 1. Then we've got the dog show at 1 from 1 to 3. And then we've got the football game tomorrow night at 8:30, Bills and Saints.
Bills and Saints.
Yeah, so what's the weather for all of us as we are eating our Thanksgiving dinners tomorrow?
Eating our Thanksgiving dinner. If you wait until later in the day, you're going to be dry.
Okay.
Early half of the day, we've got rain, so steadiest will fall from maybe 3, 4 in the morning till about noon.
Okay.
And then if you'd like to get out and walk either before or after dinner, if you're doing the dinner in the afternoon and the evening, you will get some dry time.
Okay, that is good news. Look, we are thankful for you. We are thankful that you join us every night here at 10 o'clock. Be sure to join us tonight over on 13 at 11 o'clock, and we'll have the 7-day forecast, the top stories of the day, and get you all set for your Thanksgiving holiday. We're thankful for you, and have a great night.